What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this Sunday night. Doing real good myself. And I hope you guys had a very nice, relaxing weekend. I did, as usual. But, of course, it just go too fast, okay? Look, I just want to come on here and talk more briefly about what this Astroworld Travis Scott concert, you understand, and what actually took place with it and why I believe it took place. You understand what I'm saying? It has a lot to do with the previous scripture that I just posted, at the beginning of this video, okay? And as we go through the video and everything, you'll understand why I say that. So what I'm going to do is play, some clips. So for those of you that may have not already heard about it, you can understand, what actually took place and everything. And then we'll get into, a brief commentary.
A huge event happening in Houston this weekend, Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival. And the video you're seeing now is when the gates opened earlier this afternoon and fans did get a little too excited rushing in there. You saw some people trip. Well, security and metal detectors were also put to the ground there. There was running, pushing, shoving. Some people even got trampled over.
This will not have any sound simply because of copyright infringement, so you'll get the idea just the same. This is a woman right here trying to have him stop the show, and so does this guy right here, in the white t-shirt. They say he was actually hurt real bad when he was stampeded as well. So, as you can see, they just kept doing whatever they wanted to do. They didn't care.
Overnight, chaos at a music festival in Houston turned deadly. Police say a crowd surge left hundreds injured, at least 17 hospitalized, and 8 people dead.
The crowd began to compress towards the front of the stage, okay? And that caused some panic.
According to police, of the 17 people hospitalized, 11 were in cardiac arrest.
We were definitely getting pushed very aggressively, and it was intense.
The incident took place at the 3rd annual Astroworld Festival, headlined by Houston native Travis Scott. A live stream of the event showing Scott stopping his 75-minute performance several times when he spotted fans in distress in the crowd.
We need somebody to help him. Somebody passed out right here.
We were seeing people getting pulled out of the crowd, and we would see some of these people unconscious.
Authorities setting up a reunification center for families at a nearby hotel and still trying to identify victims, some as young as 10 years old.
Tonight's focus, though, needs to be on the families and on the lives that we lost, many of them extremely young. tragically young.
And this video, captured during the day on Friday, shows hundreds of people rushing checkpoints and destroying security property at the entrance. This morning, officials are searching for answers about what caused the crowd rush.
Nobody could dream of this, but we're here, and I think it's very important that none of us speculate.
It just felt like we was like literally like in fucking hell, bro. Like it felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe, you couldn't see. Like just imagine all the people they're gonna find tonight who was in that crowd, who nobody could see, who nobody could hear, who passed out, and everybody was just trampling on top of them the whole fucking concert. Like I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like at least 100 people who dead tonight. Like I kid you not. Like in the VIP section, it was so many bodies laid out. People was getting pulled out who was fainted, and the people were the medics were trying to give them CPR, and they was flipping them over, and like they was literally turning them black and blue. Like I never seen death in my fucking life, bro. Just by me alone, it was probably like 10 fucking people laid out dead. And like once the medics tried to help them, they wasn't responding. They moved to the next person. It was nothing they could have do. Like this shit really fucked me up and like really spooked me tonight. Like that was like some demonic shit. Like, and what was so crazy, like people were screaming help, trying to tell Travis Scott. It was like help. The whole crowd was just going like help. And he just kept going, bro. It was like that shit was scary, bro. It was so demonic, bro. And mind you, y'all see the type of music I make. Y'all see everything, like, you know, like I've been so heavily influenced by Travis, but like after tonight, bro, like God really showed me, like, you know, like stay away from that shit, bro. Like that shit not for you, cause like he sacrificed so many people's lives tonight, like for real. Like so many people's lives are going tonight because they want to go to a fucking Travis Scott concert and have fun. You know, he influenced people to be raging and all this shit. So many people broke in and it was just chaos, bro. It was a living fucking hell, bro. Imagine seeing all those dead bodies, and that was just by me.
An indigenous truth coming to a thought near you, and I'm on here to talk about the Travis Scott concert and the spiritual significance behind that. As all y'all Travis Scott fans see, I know y'all a little heartbroken, and come on y'all, look at the flyer, riddled with Masonic imagery. Look at this flyer. It has a triangle in the background. Clearly looks like someone we all know if you spiritually adapt. Mr. Aleister Crowley. For the people that died in that concert, may your souls know reprieve. And for the people that were there saying that it was literally like hell itself, yes, they were doing demonic witchcraft rituals on you. Did you guys not hear Uzi when Uzi said, look, y'all all going to hell with me, it's too late? That's because all those people that have drunk alcohol, have did psychedelic substances, have just completely altered their mental states and have opened themselves up for demonic possession. You have been marked. You gotta be like spiritual street smart. Did y'all not see Kylie Jenner and her little witch family up in the corner in the booth? Yeah, they up there doing mad rituals and shit like that. Travis Scott is just a front man to gather the souls up and so they could do what they want with them and whatnot. Y'all have to be smart and say, we are in a time of spiritual warfare. For any like body there, especially black people, get your ass out of that Travis Scott, out of them Travis Scott concerts, out of all these little new age little nigga concerts. As black people, y'all should already fucking know the type of energy that's going on. And just a FYI, what they're doing is trying to spiritually plunge the frequency of the planet into a fear frequency. So everything that happened there was orchestrated. People getting trampled over, people getting stumped on, etc. People dying. They are trying to basically shake the frequency of the planet so that they can invite in more lower frequency demonic demons and whatnot. And they using y'all as battery packs to basically like an ion cannon, shooting it up into the atmosphere, destroying the natural shield of the earth so that their friends from the other side could walk on in this bitch. Quit being a battery pack, y'all. Y'all not the Za. Get off of it.
Well, now, I can say this. Travis Scott knows how to put on one hell of a show, and I mean that literally. You know, there was nothing good about this show. You know, when you hear a person say put on a hell of a show, they mean that it was a great show, but it wasn't nothing great about this. And I can definitely tell you, I can promise you, yes, demonic activity was present in this particular show right here, okay? And I do believe that Travis Scott was aware of it, and I believe all the rest of them, you know, set this up to actually happen to these people. let me show you why I believe this. Do you see the entrance of where they went into the concert right here? This is the entrance right here, okay? This is a symbol, of Travis Scott's, head right here, and his eyes, and his mouth being open, swallowing and eating people, okay? You understand? This is something that the disembodied spirits that are floating around us right now, you understand, used to do when they were in the flesh, okay? They ate people, okay? But here is just symbolism of Travis Scott actually collecting and harvesting souls, in the same tradition of Nephilim, which are, like I said, the giants of yesterday, monstrous beings, or what have you, that the fallen angels came here and sired throughout the entire earth. Okay, straight up monsters, straight up beasts. So yes, I do believe that this was a sacrifice. Okay, here are another one. Here's another one right here. Same thing, you understand? Except this time, it actually have death. This is the face of death. But yet still, you see where the mouth is open, and here's the teeth being bared, people, walking in or walking out. You understand? See, I'm driving at something, and when I get to it, you'll see what I mean. Here it is, right here, what you see before you. A demon in the flesh. What is he doing? Harvesting human beings for food. You understand what I mean? And crapping them out as he eat. You see what I'm saying? This is what this all boils down to. Those people in that concert, yes, I do believe, was actually sacrificed, offered up for evil entities, evil spirits. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the thing is this. Let me tell you. No one can actually claim your soul because you don't even own your own soul. The Most High himself, who gave your soul, you understand what I mean, who made your soul, in other words, you understand, and gave you the body to actually harness it, is who owns your soul. But it's just that when you make a choice of who you're going to serve, you understand what I'm saying, only then that those particular entities can lay hands on your soul and you can be consumed like these bodies right here that's going into this monster's mouth and being crapped out right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what it all boils down to. More demonic activity where demons used to eat people. That's what they're all about. And as you can see, Travis Scott, that entrance and the exit, I guess that's the exit, you know what I mean, with the death face or whatever. You understand? What did I just show you in the last frame? You saw where in the first one, it was collecting people. In other words, being eaten as they walk inside of the entranceway. And on the second frame, before we got to this one, what did you see? You saw them being eaten and then crapped out. You see what I'm saying? Well, on the other frame, where Travis Scott, with the giant face and the head with his black and white, look like death. I guess that's the exit. The exit. See, this is what I'm talking about. That whole concert was demonic. It was all about sacrificing people. This is in my opinion, and I have strong belief, and this is basically proof, you understand, to actually back it up. Here's another one. What is he doing? He got human beings, you know what I mean? He's just cramming his mouth. He's got, full of humans that's being eaten. That's what these things did a long time ago before the Most High actually sent the flood to wipe them out. He got two of them over here. You know what I'm saying? Well, one in his hand here, one in the other hand over here. You understand? Heads and stuff all laid around, just like, just a damn smorgasbord of humans. That's all they care about is harvesting food. They're using the energy, though, this time. The energy of the human body, which is your soul, is what they're eating. And that's exactly what Travis Scott, that whole entire concert was about. These people better wake up and know what the hell they are up against. Stop messing with this demonic ass secular music. You know, this rap and all that, anything secular when it comes down to rap music and stuff, and they speaking evil ass message. You understand? Which brings about negative ass frequency. You see, and when that happens, chaos is what presumes after that. You understand what I'm saying? Chaos is what's going to happen. Now I see things like this, you know, these are just images of some, I guess, that they draw because they actually, you know, I don't know how they came across and how, you know, a lot of these things look. But I see things like this just about every day. I have proof because I take pictures of them, as this particular one right here. But before I show you guys, I want to show you a picture that I took, you know, of Travis Scott while he was up there performing or what have you. And as you can see, here are entities right here, all up into the pyrotechnics, you know, the smoke and all that kind of stuff. His faces, this particular one with the long big nose right here, his mouth right here, whatever. They were right there among them, watching everything. Then you got these over here. You understand? You got this one up here, you know, with these. Man, I'm telling you, nobody on this planet can look like these things in the face and the eyes. I don't give a damn how evil they are. No one can mimic a look like this unless they are possessed with one of these evil spirits, you know. But this is what's taking place in this day and age, and we're going to see more and more of this kind of activity happening, you know, before the Messiah comes back. The hearts of men, you know, where iniquity abound, that's where the hearts of men shall wax cold, being that there'll be no love. Ain't no love. You understand? He heard when those people, you know, was chanting for him to stop this, stop that, but he wasn't gonna stop that. See, once he wasn't gonna stop the concert. See, once they get the ball rolling, everything's in motion, they ain't gonna stop nothing because they don't want to upset these damn entities that they are sacrificing these, you know, people to. Okay. Now let me show you one of the pictures I'm talking about that I took. This is a parking lot of a grocery store that we went to. I think it was last Thursday night. Yeah. And I happen to just be looking around like I always do whenever I'm going in the grocery store, whenever I'm leaving out. I happen to be leaving out, me and my wife, at this time, and I looked over in the bushes, you know. Excuse the blur. I don't know why it turned out like this right here. But you can see where the part, you know, like where the shopping carts are, you know, and a little thing that they're pushed up in and all that kind of stuff. And some truck was over here, a van. But the thing is this. When I looked up into these like bushes right here, I seen all kinds of faces. But this is what stood out right here. Okay? This is what stood out. Bring it in more, and you get this red eye thing right here. It's in the spirit. Okay? It's in the spirit. I'm going to bring it in closer on a different, you know, from a different angle. Look at that. Just look at that right there. You see? Hiding behind, he's in those bushes, but you can, like right here, you see what that light pole was. You understand? And just staring out. You understand what I mean? Staring out. Red eyes and all. Now, like I'm saying is this. I don't know if this is a demon. I really don't. Because I have heard, you know, of some of the angels looking the same way. As a matter of fact, they said, Yahweh Shai and the Father Yahweh, he has eyes like this himself. So I can't particularly say this is an actual demon right here. But what I am saying, these spirits are around us. You know, be it they good or evil. You understand? And these are the days that we're living in. And people better repent. And people better get as close to the Most High as they possibly can. You understand? And turn away from all of this other, you know, these other things, the wickedness or whatever. Because you don't, you're going to get consumed just like some of those people did in that concert. Okay? That's just what it is. This is not a joke. This is real. You know what I mean? This is real. The hell away with all of the so-called entertainers. They ain't got no love for you. You understand? They sacrificing people, you know, and hey, that's just what it is. You know? Y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. You can see right here the reason why I always say that we are. Right here. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.